Hey guys, it's Alyssa and it is time for another cash envelope stuffing. Today is payday. It is November 23rd and I got paid my usual $1,123. And so we're going to go through my budget and determine how much I need to take out of the bank when I go there today. So let's see. Before I get started, if you do enjoy these videos, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss my bi-weekly cash envelope stuffings. I get paid twice a month, so that is how often I put these videos out for you guys. But I do make a lot of other videos in between. Car payment is the usual $178. Cell phone is $45. Adobe Suite is $5. Spotify, I don't need to take out anything, so that's nice. Disneyland, $27. Debt Snowball, I'm going to leave that blank. And then AMC A-List is $10. Okay, and then car insurance is my usual $65. Gas, let's do $60 again. Actually, a lot of my envelopes are still have money in them, so that's kind of nice. I'm actually going to do a little bit of Black Friday shopping today with that money, so that'll be fun. Some people leave comments on my videos sometimes kind of criticizing my spending. And that just kind of makes me laugh because it's really none of anyone else's concern. So if you're on this debt-free journey and you are on a written budget and you decide to take that money that you didn't spend for a certain category and use it for something else that is not your debt snowball, you know what? That is no one else's business but your own. And I just happen to put it out on the internet so people give me their criticism, but it's totally fine. You know, I'm allowed to do what I want. So, you know, and most of you guys are very understanding about that. But the occasional person comes in with their judgment and I'm just like, really? Which one of my bills do you want to pay this month? Okay, so gifts gets $50. We're getting close to Christmas, you guys. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Mine was really, really good. I spent it half with TJ's family, half with my family. And it was probably the best Thanksgiving I've ever had. So it was really good, and I hope you guys had a good time too. But so I'm putting 50 into gifts, 20 into clothing, 15 into toiletries, and 5 into medical, just like usual. So let's see what this total is. Okay, so I'm transferring $265 into my Capital One, and I'm gonna definitely transfer it strictly into, whoops. This is supposed to include the debt snowball money. You know what? It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, so $360 will be taken out of my bank for cash envelopes. Okay, so that leaves $498 for my debt snowball for this month. Or for this paycheck. And so that's why I don't stress about, you know, treating myself to little purchases here and there, because last month I paid like a triple or a quadruple payment on my car payment, and I'm gonna get it knocked out in a year. And so rather than totally being on a spending ban, I'd rather, you know, make things still fun for myself while still putting a ton of money towards my debt per month. So it'll probably be, let's see, close to $2,000 will be my payment for December, because I'm gonna input a lot of my YouTube income into here, which currently I'm not really comfortable sharing, just because I've gotten some interesting comments on some of my videos regarding how much I share my income, you know, currently. So I don't really want to share its increase with YouTube. But if you want to know, message me on Instagram and we'll see if we can discuss, if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, how the money is like and things like that. But for right now, I'm not really comfortable sharing it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and transfer, let's see. I'm actually gonna transfer $763 into a checking account because this is what I learned last time I did this. I did like $260 into my checking account for Capital One and then $493 into my savings account for Capital One, and that took way longer to transfer than the checking account. And when I called Capital One, they said that's, you know, just how they do it. So I'm going to transfer it all into my checking and then just transfer it to my savings from my checking account, which is a lot faster. That's like an instant transfer when it's from Capital One to Capital One account. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bank and pull out $360. So let's do our little breakdown here. $360. I really hope they're open. I honestly don't know. I don't know if banks take Black Friday off, so we will see. Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 50s. $10 20s. $4 10s. 4 5s and 0 1s, I believe. Yep, that's $360. Cool. So I'm gonna head to the bank and pull out this cash and then we will stuff my envelopes. All right, guys, so I am back and it is the next day, but we are gonna stuff these cash envelopes. I hope if you guys went to Black Friday, you guys had fun and got some good deals, and just don't feel ashamed about spending some money on something that you need or something for Christmas or anything like that. I just don't want anyone to tell you what to spend your money on, even me. So that's just what I meant by what my little mini rant was yesterday. But let's get into this. Okay, so first things first is car insurance. Let's put this aside for a second. So car insurance always gets $65. Okay, that's due in a couple of days. Gifts and Christmas gets $50, so let's write on our little. Okay, so what is it today? The 24th. It's my brother's birthday. So 50. Whoops. Oh my goodness. 503. Okay. Actually, I bought a gift, so let's actually just count it because I don't think that's accurate. It's $403 because my gift that I bought was $100. Wow. Starting off strong. Okay, let's put that in there. Medical gets 5. Car maintenance, I need to take this with me today because I need to get an oil change. Oops. Oh yeah. This is the one that I took off the paper backing on last week, and so it's still got the tape exposed. It's kind of a hot mess. Maybe I'll just remake this envelope. But let's see. Oh yeah. Last week I did not write the amount on car maintenance, and a lot of you guys pointed that out. That's why sometimes I just talk too much during these things and I forget what I'm doing. So this gets 30 today. $2.59. Whoops. So there's that. I'm going to set that aside so I remember to take that with me. Anniversary gets 20. I think we're actually gonna plan a little road trip up to Big Sur for our anniversary, so that'll be really fun. And just to clarify, we're not married, it's a dating anniversary. I got a question about that recently and I was like, oh no, it's just the anniversary of us dating and we still want to celebrate it. Dog food, it gets 15. I think it's my turn to buy dog food and they're very low, so I will make sure to give that to my mom soon. I think that's it for these envelopes. And then we move on to the ones that are in here. So I'm going to take those out. If you want to know where this is from, I got off of Amazon. I will include a link in the description. And then there is a video on my channel all about, all about this wallet. So if you want to know like how many pockets are in it and all that good stuff, I will link that video as well. So spending gets 40. Gas gets 60. Groceries gets 40. Clothes gets 20. I wish I would have made like a little like cutout. Like I've seen people make them where it's like lower in the front so it's kind of easier to open, but I just did not have the time to like make it fancier than I ended up making it. So they certainly work just fine. It's just sometimes a little bit difficult to get them open. Toiletries is 15. Cool. And then, so yeah, all of my other bills, I just transfer the money over to my Capital One account and that's how they get paid. It's like an auto pay through those accounts. This one I made the holes a little bit off, but it still works. Okay, and I need to check. So this is my car maintenance binder, just as a little side note. And in here I keep like all of my records. Oh, this is from when I filmed that video before and I was covering up a lot of my personal information. But one of the things, like what my address was showing somewhere, so I had to private, so I had to make that video private. But this is where I keep all of my, I have like the sticker that was in the front of my car, or the windshield when I bought it, purchase agreements, all that stuff in here. But I wrote down at 15,000 miles it needs an oil change filter, inspect front and rear brakes, check parking brake adjustment, and rotate tires. Okay, so I think I'm right at like 12,000, so I don't need that yet. I just need an oil change. So I don't know how that works, but I'm just gonna go get an oil change. Or actually it says like B1 or something. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So I will just go get an oil change. But let me know if you want to see a more in-depth view on my car maintenance binder. I have like everything logged here. Like there's my sticker for my car. I have all of like my car payments, my registration, all of my like car payment things. But let me know if you want to see a more in-depth, and it just says Lucy because that's my car's name. Let me know if you want to see a more in-depth view on this car maintenance binder. But yeah, that is all for my cash envelope stuffing today. I'm gonna go to the Apple store, get my battery replaced in my phone, and while I'm waiting for them to do that, I will be editing this video and getting it up for you today so you guys can enjoy it on hopefully what is a long holiday weekend. This is going up a little bit late because I've been enjoying the first 4-day weekend I've had in a probably year. So I've just been spending a lot of time with TJ, his family that's in town, so hopefully you guys understand and are spending a lot of time with your family. But I will see you guys in a couple of days with another video. Have a good one. Bye.